was a slog.
Let us go.
Water? What was that water noise? That was weird. Anyways. Eh? What are we fighting? Ah, it's level 90. It's... What are we fighting? Those things?
It's too early to be complacent.
Tora eat enemies like this,
Touch me
Vegeta!
not.
Am I in sync with my driver?
We're
Get over
on
here.
top form.
Break!
No! You fight
Focus. Roger. Spiral
and for the
uppercut.
finishing touch.
Blade combo, third stage.
Yeah,
Awesome.
lasers. Awesome.
I am prepared.
We have dealt with a thing. What are we doing? Oh, we have to go back to the man. Alright. Crap.
Mama, off we go!
What will we find?
We're back, Dad. You were right. Those Herridot Laias were no pushover. Oh, you've defeated them already? All that jaunting around the world may have actually made a man of you, Zeke. Thanks, but I really don't need your empty compliments. Still as cynical as ever, though, I see. Splendid work to you too, Herald. Allow me to commend you for your efforts. No, I could never have done it alone. Not without Morag. Is that so? Then it appears I made the right decision to entrust Herald to you. I trust you will continue to keep her under your wing? Of course, Your Majesty. She's a friend. We promise we'll take good care of her. Good, good. Well now, the matter of ensuring Tantal's safety has been seen to. But as it happens, there's more to this than it first seemed. Come on, Dad, don't beat about the bush. Spit it out. You got something else for us to do? You catch on quickly, Pandoria. It's about the Herridot Laias. You defeated one pair of them, but it seems there are more, this time in Araya. What? In Araya? Queen Rakura has put out a plea for help. Given your experience, I would like to send you to assist her. The Arayan army already have all the Yeah, Herridot Laias aren't something your average driver can deal with. What do you say, Herald? Will you accompany them? What reason have I to refuse a personal request from His Majesty? If it is for the good of all rest, then perhaps it will serve to atone for my sins. Now, do not burden yourself so. I'm sure Queen Rakura will be delighted to hear this. I'd like you to head now to Fort Samima Port. You will be given further instructions upon your arrival. Affirmative. Well then, Godspeed. You have another quest. What do you have? What do you want from me? There's something I'd like to ask Rex. May I talk with him for a moment? Oh. I have something of a special request to ask, in particular of you, Rex. Stupid bastard. Huh? You're asking me, not Zeke? Correct. You're the Aegis' driver first and foremost, but you're also a salvager, are you not? Oh, yeah. Up till a little while ago, that's how I made my living. It so happens I used to dabble in the salvaging business a little myself back in the day. You were a salvager, Your Majesty? I'd had enough of the interminable drudgery of the nobility. I decided it was time to discover the real world. So I can't exactly fault Zeke for his own actions. I started salvaging on a whim, yet before I knew it, I was desperate to get my hands on the treasures of legend. Cool. I'd never have guessed. So did you find any legendary treasure? I'm afraid not, but I did manage to pinpoint the location of some. We were working on designs for a machine we could use to winch it up, but the sudden passing of my father brought an end to all that. Since then, I haven't had the time for treasure hunting, let alone salvaging. Oh, so why are you telling me all this? Because I thought it was about time I started enjoying life again. I'd like you to retrieve the treasure I located all those years ago for me. I would do it myself, but these old bones are far past the age for reckless gallivanting. If you would gather treasure and put it on display in this very room, I would be truly grateful. Well, Your Majesty, you definitely picked the right guy for the job. It'd be my pleasure. Oh, splendid. Then let me get to the point. There are, in total, 4 treasures I'd like for you to retrieve. The first is in the Hammer's Head in Temperantia. If you use the best quality cylinders in certain weather conditions, you'll find the treasure, I believe. The second, the Golden Sunstone, lies in the land of Moritha. As I understand it, a salvager attempted to retrieve it from the cliffs of Moritha, but fumbled and it sank deep. And then there's the Calamity Puzzle. I hear a Nopon in Argentum finally got his little wings on it. So I suppose that one is less about salvaging and more bartering. And finally, the Orbital Sky Reader at a salvage point in Spirit Crucible Elpis. How do you know about that? What? I didn't even know there was a salvage point in Elpis. Indeed, it's not easy to spot. Seems like a void of nothingness, doesn't it? But in actual fact, it enjoys the Cloud Sea in a number of places. I'm certain that we'll find what we're looking for here, but the precise spot escapes me. I suppose we ought to try looking at a few different locations. I'm sorry to be asking so much of you, my boy. Back when I was a child, there wasn't a salvager in Alves who didn't dream of claiming those treasures for their own. Whosoever found all 4 would be renowned for generations to come as the salvager among salvagers. They would have bestowed upon them the title Salvager Supreme. Once you find them, I'd like you to place them on the altars behind me. Huh. Wow, altars! You already thought this far ahead. Let's just say anticipation is a keen motivator. Well, my boy, best of luck. Alright.
Phew. That was a slog.
Let us go.
Oh, it's the Queen! The Queen! Welcome, we've been expecting you. Whoa, I didn't expect you to be meeting us personally, Your Majesty. Told a feeling very, very important Nopon. We are honored that you would come to speak with us in person. Raise your head, Flamebringer. It's I who should apologize for meeting you in such a place. But I'm afraid time is of the essence. We can't afford luxuries. Could you inform us of the situation? I was just about to. At present, we've confirmed 2 Herridot Laias in Naraya. We've had to make 3 strategic retreats already. 3 retreats? Sheesh. Indeed, our army has a mere handful of divers, so we haven't been able to put up much of a fight thus far. We recruited the Merc group as well, but they failed to subjugate it, being an unfamiliar species. We just don't have the means to deal with them with our current capabilities. That is why we entreated you to bring the Aegis and any other competent blades you may have to help us. Gotcha. Time to bust us up some Herridot Laias then. It would be most appreciated. The Herridot Laias are presently on the far side of Gullet Pass. It will be done. Herald, think you're up to this? Of course. Let's dispatch the enemy at the earliest opportunity. Huh. Would this be different if Herald was engaged to someone else?
Off we go!
What will we find?
And directly addressing Morag as well. It's interesting. Where the hell are we going? Oh, there they
Very
are.
well.
Oh,
Shall
hello.
we dance?
So, yes, Herald does have different dialogue for the other characters. Well, not different dialogue. The other characters can also be the focus, or focus driver. It's just that, for me, Herald seems to fit Morag very well. Aesthetically, they're perfect for each other. So I just couldn't see them putting her with anyone else.
Whoa. Desynced.
Destruction imminent. Concentrate your fire. Commencing slaughter. Breakthrough.
Magnificent.
There is a reason why I am specially notified.
Destruction.
Woodcutter.
Blade combo, third stage.
Yeah, this is an easy one to fire off. Good work, everybody. You've killed them. Now we have to go back to Queen Makura. They should be hanging
We've
the
arrived.
cord off
We
the
should depart imminently.
microphone. I could grind Dagus's affinity chart, but nah. We have conquered the enemy, Your Majesty. You need fear no longer. Truly, I am grateful to you from the bottom of my heart. Where are all these monsters coming from, though? First Tantal, now here? It's certainly a cause for concern. The introduction of foreign species to endemic regions could wildly disrupt their ecosystems. We've already identified where the Laias are coming from. Really? Yes, a messenger from Temperantia arrived while you were out fighting. Laias appear to have been spawning at an alarming rate in a place called Zataris Spring in Temperantia. Temperantia, eh? So they're born in Temperantia and then migrate to other titans by air. So they could be causing trouble in other countries too. This is bad. Indeed, it seems that to address the heart of the matter, we'll have to rid Temperantia of its Laias. Going up against those things isn't half exhausting, though. But we have to do this. No one else can. True enough. Shall we then? Sorry, Herald. Looks like our job's still not over yet. That is fine by me. The future of all of us is in your hands. My thoughts go with you. What? What is this strange feeling? Don't tell me my power is... Hey, Herald! We're leaving! Ah, yes. Coming. Zataris Spring in Temperantia.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
What will we find?
But I'll have to be careful. There's a lot of powerful enemies here. Well, there's some powerful enemies here. Like that Tyrannosaurus.
Now let's see.
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
Do not trust. Here's Zataris Spring. Now what? It's below us, huh? For something? Are they coming out of the dead Titan weapon? Or... oh no, these. I can never tell where these damn compass is pointing. How are there so many? You have got to be joking. It appears Queen Makura was right. There are an irregular number of them here. Even for the great Zekinator, this is kind of a tall order. Well, we can't just leave them like this. We can't just let them run rampant all over the world. With you there, chum. It's time we nip this in the bud. Alright then, let's go. Herald, back me up. Herald? Yes, I'm ready. Let's begin. Gee. No. Oh. 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 Oh my. Oh. Oh no. There's so many of them. Oh God. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like this fight.
Let's end this swiftly.
Tora eat enemies like this for dinner.
Am I in sync with my driver?
Touch me not. Spinning.
I don't like it.
Poppy!
There's too many of them. Jesus Christ.
Poppy could not protect you.
Forgive me.
Morning.
Let us face the day with a renewed vigor.
You can't draw them away. There's far too many of them to fight properly. I mean, look at this. This is stupid.
Let's end this swiftly.
Tora got this.
Am I in sync with my driver?
Poppy Alpha operating at full power. Dumbly, dumbly.
Make haste and
Touch
retreat.
me not. Tora choose you.
Roger.
Break. Break. Scatter shot.
Initiate
Unleash your
attack.
power.
Get attention of the heavens.
Goodbye.
Master, watch out.
Much appreciated.
Magnificent.
Tired.
Thanks, Poppy.
What the hell is this? This is stupid.
Trust me with your life.
Touch me not. Don't get me
Now's our chance to get some healing done.
Focus. Requesting permission to attack.
Here,
Destruction
take a
imminent.
sandwich.
Fear us.
Now get some healing done. Let's here for me. Like I'm
This is annoying. If we can kill this one, we might stand a chance. And we're dead.
This was not the ending we sought.
Scatter shot.
What the fuck? Tora, please.
Scatter shot.
Requesting permission to attack. Destruction imminent.
Poppy will protect friends.
The heavens open.
Magnificent.
Spinning.
You fight Poppy.
One million volt break.
Thank you.
Enemy break.
Rush down. This will make things easy. Quicken arm.
Tora will do it.
Yes.
Poppy Alpha. Taste the taste. Poppy Alpha operating at full power. Did you see that? He was so unguarded.
I shall defend you to the last penny.
Awaiting orders. The terminus.
Blade combo, third stage.
Thank you, Herald.
Magnificent. Awesome.
Roger.
Master Point! Get attention and Poppy will show you her true power!
Heat break.
Poppy, the Alpha Line.
Make toss and retreat.
Focus. Spinning!
Yes.
Cutter!
Wood cutter.
Try some of this!
Is this to your liking?
Defense protocol activated! Activated!
Enemy's
element is now water. Touch me not.
Scat! Now is chance! Gloria! The slumber!
Roger.
And your thing's impossible!
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome. Steam explosion break.
Excellent!
Preparations complete.
Focus!
Awaiting orders.
Break!
Yes. Fire.
Denial protocol!
Wind cutter.
Hurty!
Roger.
Lasers! Jesus. I killed you. Go to hell.
Yeah, things aren't looking so good here. Let's retreat for now and regroup.
Affirmative.
Huh?
It doesn't look like they're going to let this one go.
Oh, crud. We're completely surrounded.
And they just keep on coming.
Do not fear. I have sworn on my life to protect you.
Herald!
Hey, there's no way you can take on that many enemies on your own. What are you trying to pull?
I had hoped I would never have to use this again, but there's no other way. Goodbye.
Jesus.
Not good. Move it.
Herald, stop! That's enough!
Stop fighting!
Can she not control the power?
Herald! Herald, are you all right?
That was one heck of a light show you gave us there, madam.
A few seconds more and we'd have been toast too.
Can you walk?
That's enough.
Herald!
Stay away. At this rate, I'm afraid my power will... It's just going to destroy everything. I have to go. Somewhere. Somewhere no one will ever find me.
Herald! Wait!
Where are you going?
Stay where you are. Just leave me alone.
Herald!
I guess. Well, that's the berserk state we were warned about.
Most likely.
Yeah, that's probably exactly how it went down when she wrecked the temple in Theoswar.
And after we swore that we'd never let it happen again.
Yep. And that was nobody's fault but our own. We pushed the girl too far.
We're going to find her.
Naturally. There's no way we're leaving her alone out there.
She's out there on her own because she doesn't want to cause us trouble. We can't just abandon her like that.
Too right. She's suffered long enough. She needs a right royal cheering up.
Come on, let's go before she gets too far. Right. Let's go.
Having said that, Herald does have wings. First, we'll have to find out where she's headed.
Oh dear. Thank you, Dagus. You wacky bastard. Oof. You need a lot of strength. Fleet of foot. Oh, that's Boreas. Oh yeah, Boreas would be amazing for this, wouldn't he?
You need my help? I won't let you down.
We'll be the voracious vanguard! Nice and quick, guys!
Have fun, chaps!
15 minutes. Alright. While that's going on... Okay. Herald is in Elpis. Where? The Bone Road.
Keep a close eye.
Oh. Herald! Comrades! How'd you end up here? You've led us on a merry dance and no mistake. Apologies. Herald, when you split us off from us, you did that to protect us, didn't you? Indeed. But looks like you're all right now. You're not acting weird like before. Yes, you seem to be back to your old self. Okay, shall we move out together? Alas, I cannot. I want you to leave me to my fate. Are you concerned that you'll run rampant again? Correct. Hey, come on. What happened before was our fault. Yeah, we aren't going to let you stew in your own juices, Herald. But...
Harold?
You're right.
Stop! Don't come near me!
See, here's the thing.
We can't ignore a friend when we see them suffering. Huh?
Hey, that body!
You can't keep your power in check, can you? Enough! Just go! Run!
Herald, get a hold of yourself.
Herald!
It looks like our only option is to restrain her by force.
Yeah. To stop history from repeating itself.
Gonna have to kick your ass, Herald.
Squad, hold your positions.
You need to loosen up a bit more.
Spinning!
Protocol activated.
Rising to yourself! We're ready. We can turn this in our favor.
This is gonna be great!
Really? Advance, Salmon! Xenoblade! Rising
Blade combo, third stage.
They do too much damage, and Tor just isn't capable of keeping up.
Make haste and retreat. None of that. The earth. Does not love. Make haste and retreat.
Thanks for the support. We're on the heaven ball.
Great shake. Overwhelming.
Oh, we don't have any electricity besides Herald.
The heavens open.
Let's just calm down. Lucky break.
Oh, we don't have launch active though.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
We're on top form.
Stop. Break. Magnificent.
Final retribution.
Blade combo, third stage.
I don't care what you do, Nia, just hit something.
Please leave it to Tora. Rising rocket.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Leave the vanguard to me.
Aegean.
Won't hold back. Magnificent.
Nia, take them down. On it.
Drummer.
Take him out.
Raging tiger.
Tora, Poppy, Yura. Tora, right on time. Poppy missile.
Magnificent.
This is not the end.
Magnificent.
Wolfric.
Magnificent.
Nia, take them down. On it.
Oh, yes.
Magnificent. Elemental burst.
Tora, Poppy, Yura. Tora, right on time.
Poppy QT does more damage.
Crashing blow. This is not the end.
Daggis.
Gotta do what we can.
Excellent.
Nia, take them down.
Superb.
Tora, Poppy, Yura. Tora, right here. Poppy Alpha.
Begin.
Yeah.
Feeling stronger than
I'm still
before.
getting stronger.
Good use.
Herald, are you all right?
Looks like we pulled the plug on rampage mode.
Smash my core crystal. It's the only way.
Huh?
This is the only chance you'll get. The burden of my sin is already too much to bear.
Shut the hell up! We'd never do something like that, ever.
Then I will run rampant again. And next time, innocents will suffer. I don't want to hurt anyone anymore. If you really care about me, then please end it.
Screw that!
I can't possibly agree to those terms either.
Why?
Don't you remember what King Eulogimenos said? He entrusted you to us. So that we would take care of you. Whether you go berserk or not, it doesn't change a thing.
Listen to Rex. The days of worrying about yourself running out of control are over.
We'll stop you as many times as it takes.
So don't ever think that you're better off gone. You've already helped us so much. Now we get to help you in return. That's what friends are for, right?
Friends.
So, Herald, you get what we mean now?
So, you're saying you'd let me stay with you?
Need you even ask?
Thank you.
I thought that my existence as a weapon could cause nothing but pain to those around me. But after what you told me, Morak, I began to reconsider that. I realize now that I can use my power not to destroy, but to protect. That I can use my powers for the good of the people. I wonder if it's strange for me to think so. I think it's very admirable. Allow me to help you with that goal. As a driver. No, as a friend. Thank you. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, Morag. Oh, yeah. When the game is good, it's really good. And then there's Poppy. Speaking of Poppy.
I wish you would not. You made me realize my full potential. Thank you.
Sublime! Your efforts have borne many fruits.
Yeah, Herald!